Let's talk about Keith Murray's Get Lifted versus Craig Mack's Get Down. Can you dig it?
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go.
This is a good battle.
Now, who got the flame that comes to dime a dozen that keeps them buzzing? Thinking that they fat when they bust. Welcome to the world of Mac. Welcome, or Mac. You use small, like saying that you them shit like packs on. I'm incredible. Better eat the best one. Cut. I does what I do. I fake the roof off a soft sucker, super smacking, knocking. Full effect, mic check 1, 2. I'm a rain forever. Rain like bad weather. Rain like whoever never. You can't bite my style, cause my style ain't a style that is a style, so I can go buck wild. Bet you figured you got more funk for flow, it ain't so. Flavor in your ear, let you know. Now I'm about a second from the hook, dog. Strap your rap book before you get your wet style shook. Can I get down? Get on down. Can I get down? Get down?
Another dope remix.
Can I get down?
Who's scratching?
I think that's DJ 45.
Who's scratching
like
on that?
Super Nintendo. I think that's my man DJ 45.
Scratching on that one?
Yeah, I believe.
Man.
But I would have to check credits, man. Shout out to my man DJ 45.
Whoever that is,
I ain't seen him in a while.
just killing that.
Kayla Boss?
Kayla Boss. Kayla Boss, aka DJ 45. That's my dude right there, man. That's my man right there.
Listen again, we had to play gems, right? You caught the little theme I had going on there.
Gems.
You know what I'm saying? Get down, you know what I mean? Versus the Keith Murray infamous Get Lifted.
Fire up this funk.
This version's a little different than the video version.
Yeah.
It's missing that part on the hook.
I grab the 40, rip off the skirt, guzzle it. Got the mic and come out the woodworks. When shit's sticking, no time to think. Keith Murray gets busy off a basic instinct. I puff the L and drink some liquor. Sit down to write a jam and receive the motherfucking sticker. As God is my witness, with the sickness of a cannibalist cannabis, I floats like a cumulus. My perpetual rebel intellectual won't catch a bad experience with hallucinogenic either. I flow simply with the cannabis sativa. As my speech falls deep as in the scriptures and graphic components like Picasso paying pictures. If my eyes ain't red, it's all in my head. Once said by PhD med. Legalizing our advertise.
People make the world go round. Lay back, hypnotized with the funky sound. Where's that part?
That's the remix.
That's the remix.
That's the original, technically, because the remix is a whole other beat. Still fire though. It's such a well-known breakbeat, right?
Yeah.
Like, he still kills it though.
Yeah. What's that? That's from the Heartbeat? Heartbeat, right?
What is that? That's Gwen McCrae, right?
I believe it's.
Right?
Yeah, I believe that's who it is.
Again, Get Lifted versus Get Down. Who do you got?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I think that's exactly who it is, Scandals. I think it's exactly who it is.
Gotcha.
Damn, this is hard. This one is hard, man.
It depends, man. It depends, man. If you in a Suffolk County, if you out here at LI during the summer day, you know what I mean? You chilling.
I'm talking gang politics.
You could be if you were the Brentwood backyard or the CI backyard, and you smell that bud going around, you definitely play and Get Lifted. You know what I mean? But the Get Down, that Get Down record, that was a huge record for Craig Mack.
Huge record.
Huge record for Craig Mack.
Yo,
huge record.
Dreddy in the chat brings up a good point. He said if you were bringing could only bring 45s in the club, which one would you bring?
Out of those two? Ooh.
Out of those two.
I can't answer. I know which one I would bring.
I know which one I bring.
Which one would you bring, Scan?
I'm bringing Get Lifted.
Is that your answer? Obviously, right?
Yeah, so I'll go there. It's actually interesting, this question, right? Because in the first round, we picked that single, and then this time I'm picking this single, which is like, it's slower now, but it has a different vibe. It's funky. It's relatable because you know the breaks also with the record. So it's almost a cheat code, so to speak, also with it. So, and And that first verse to me is also legendary. So just based off of those reasons, I'm going on this one.
Wouldn't have anything to do about your younger years drinking a 40 and ripping skirts off.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
no skirts I get ripped.
I don't think any of us are drinking 40s anymore right now. No judgment.
I stress the early days, the younger
I
days.
mean,
I'll even go as far as saying before
maybe.
you were allowed to legally drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes, just guy wasn't there.
Yeah, man.
So listen, can't be the first one to put it down. Told him I'd get lifted if he had a 45 battle to do or a party to do. He'd bring this 45 instead of Get Down. Does anybody else feel opposite? Does anybody like Get Down by Craig Mack?
I like it, but I'm choosing Get Lifted. I
Oh, Triple C?
Listen.
With the Get Lifted? What's up?
can't explain it. I just like it more.
Is it the B maybe? Like I said, just like recognizability of that sample to a certain degree because it's been used so many times.
You can say both the lyrics and the way he described the, ripping the skirt off the bear, and we all did that.
Bunch of alcoholics,
yeah.
pot smoking,
Right.
hip hop.
Yeah, I was heavy on the drinks back then. But
Stereotypes. Stereotypes of a black man.
yeah,
They were brown liquor drinks. I'll attest to that. They were.
Yeah. I was in college when both of these records came out. They both have their place in different
Yeah.
scenarios, man.
That's
They
the
really
thing.
do. They both have their place in different scenarios.
I feel like Can You Get Down is like the
Also,
Were
party.
you at the frat party with it? You at the
party,
quad with it?
I feel like
What's going on,
at a frat party, it depends. If you're at a frat party that was more diverse, you would probably play Get Lifted. But at the party, where people were dancing, I feel like you're playing Get Down.
Absolutely, you play Get Down. Absolutely, you play
You
Get
know
Down.
what I'm saying? I feel like you're playing Get Down. Get Lifted is while people dance to that record, it's more of like a chill, drink, smoke, hang out.
Let me roll up
vibe out
another
with the
one.
People's record.
More of a kickback.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of a kickback. But then Get Down is probably I would say it's a club record, but it's definitely a dance record.
Then,
I really like.
Does that make it the better record?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying. To do.
This one here is it's strictly preference. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Like
I need you to stand by your fucking preference and tell me why. That's it.
It is. It is preference.
I'm looking for you guys to debate over the medium and atom. Just go ahead and pick one.
Listen, all right, so look,
Defend your
I'll do this because it's LIL Day, baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ron Dance, shout out to the Bill,
You can't lose.
shout out to Hempstead, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Roosevelt. But I'm gonna take Get Lifted on this one just because I'm more of a pothead. 1, 2, the Get Down remix
Is bananas.
is so bananas, and it's almost unfair that it kind of outshines how dope the original is.
Yes.
Because the original Get Down is so dope that when the remix was done, nobody paid attention to the original. I'm like, that sucks. You know what I'm saying? So just in this instance, because LI wins in this one, you know what I mean? Suffolk County all day.
You can't lose.
Can't lose. I'm gonna take Get Lifted on this one just because I'm a bigger pothead.
Shout out to the Queen's guy for doing the remix, though.
Facts. Facts.
Where did that come from?
Facts.
Wow.
Question: since we are speaking about Queens and its great, amazing producers,
Man, this is not even about Long Island. It's not about fucking
Yo, you see?
bro.
You see? And he was
Come on, let's let
and he was
Ike
just
live
saying-
tonight for once, man.
And he was
Come
just
on,
saying,
Jesus.
I don't get rowdy enough. I wasn't standing up enough. As soon as I start standing up,
Wait a
they're like,
second, wait a second.
Yeah,
Calm
then they got to
down.
interject.
Calm down.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Is it? But Jules.
Jules got to interject
if I'm
Queens into
wrong.
the situation.
Is Queens right next to Long Island? Is it not?
it's on.
It's before Long Island. It's before
No,
Long Island.
Yes, you're right
It's
about
Before
on
Long Island.
It's on Long Island.
Queens in Brooklyn is
Yeah,
on
you're
Long
right.
Island.
On
You don't
Long
need to
Island.
take a
Or Long Island.
bridge. You don't need to take a bridge to get to Queens or Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta go through
You're
Queens
actually
to finally
on
end
Long
up.
Yes,
on Long
yes. You're right about that, Jules. It's there first, and then you get to Long Island.
Oh boy, here we go.
I had an innocent question for the room. I needed to be educated by these fine gentlemen in here that are all hip hop scholars. I wanted to know, is this the only time that Q-Tip ever participated in any production for anything Bad Boy?
Bad Boy.
It was just a high moment question. It has nothing really to do with like the next round or anything like that. It was just more like
I don't.
the remix what Ike said is true. Like the remix is fire, and we all know it's Q-Tip for those that don't know what we're talking
I
about.
want to say yes.
He had to do something else.
I can't think of it.
Something else.
You tell me because I
But
could
Bad
be wrong.
Boy, I can't really I can't think of it.
I can't think
Bad
of
boy.
it.
Definitely not anything with Big. I mean,
Ace,
And even the later
Ace,
roster, right?
Ace.
So even like G Dep
Yeah,
or Black
yeah,
Rob
right.
or
yeah,
I
I
can't
don't
think of
so.
anything.
Damn, yeah, that's right.
But his
Yeah.
only participation with
Huh?
Puff in his Bad Boy catalog is a remix, which we all love, obviously, and maybe we'll play it at the end of the night. But that's sad. There should be more. I'm just saying.
Nah, there's gotta be more. Hold on. I
Jules
gotta
gave the
search that.
trivia.
Well, you know what? Hold on. It depends. Someone could trump me with this trivia right here. So that's not a Bad Boy catalog piece, but I'm thinking about this right now. I swear to God, I did not think about this beforehand.
Mhm.
The Honey remix from Mariah was started by Q-Tip, and then Puff came on and added the fucking boom, 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 boom. The Supreme Team shit, right?
Right.
Yeah. But Tip had the same, so they worked. So Q-Tip is technically producer on that, and then there's the Bad Boy remix also. There is kind of
Interesting.
but it's not a Bad Boy record though. It's not a Bad Boy record.
Not a Bad Boy record. I'm going to go for nostalgia's sake. I'm going to go with Get Lifted just because it takes me back to a certain point in time in college.
Smoke another one, hobo.
I can't neither confirm or deny.
Breeze, we're gonna go ahead and definitely go ahead and skip you right now because at some point throughout this year, you were gonna get walked over for not participating early on in the votes. I was basically, again, bad with the sports references, but I did see Allen Iverson once step over a player. That's me currently.
Damn, Breeze.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's
I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
Damn,
Gotta
Breeze.
Damn.
Allen Iverson stepped over to Ron Lue, but
Ron
you know
Lue.
what? Got that championship ring. Don't worry,
Oh,
Jules.
shit. I didn't know. I don't know.
I'll
Hey,
get
you
the
can't trump me with shit like that. But yeah, but he lost. Like, oh,
I'll get the chip.
and he
Don't worry,
lost.
Jules. I'll get it.
the walk was the statement. I thought that was.
Yeah. I get it.
But again, somebody had to get shit on at the beginning of 2023, and Cool Breeze. It's only right that we're right back to normal. I feel right at home again, letting you know your vote doesn't count right now. And we're wrapping up round number 3. We're trying to put the opposite ends of both spectrums when it comes to Long Island's greatest. We're talking Get Lifted versus Get Down. And it's official, majority of the room, and I'm sure even, yes, Cool Breeze was gonna vote Get Lifted as well. I'm sure of it. I can read it. I can see them. I read the vibes.
Is that
basically
your policy? Huh?
not at all. No.
Okay,
Can we talk about Get Down, the beginning, the intro? That shit was hot.
It's so long. It's like the 30. It's almost like a minute long or some crazy shit. Like
I wish he used it for another track.
I wish he did too.
True.
I wish he did too. To be honest, I wish he
I
did.
do too.
With that being said, we decided to put those 2 tracks against each other. Majority of the room all voted one side, which was Keith Murray Get Lifted. Keith Murray on the board once again.